Hello everybody and welcome to the Martinsville Speedway for the round of 8 cutoff race here on NASCAR Heat 5 2023 mod career mode season number 1. William Byron's already clinched his spot in the championship 4 with a win. I've clinched mine on points after 2 strong runs at Vegas and Homestead as we get ready to take on the paperclip for race number 35 of the season. And Todd Gilliland failed inspection. He'll have to start at the rear. William Byron is on the pole trying to get his second win this round. And Blaney also failed inspection. Blaney will have to start at the rear with Todd Gilliland. Let's get ready to get back underway here at Martinsville to begin this race. The green flag is out and we are underway in Martinsville here from the 24th position. At it once again, the Best Buy Chevrolet here for Trackhouse Racing in Martinsville. We're already almost into Ty Gibbs. A lot of contact. They're going to turn 1 and 2 already to start this race. Using the curb, being very aggressive on this inside lane, going by LaJoy Dillon. Now trying to work our way by the 41 of Ryan Priest and Harrison Burton for a top 20 position on the racetrack, which we will. Now go on the inside of Bowman to try to get into 19th. Here it's going to be a tough side-by-side battle, but we do get to the inside of Bowman. We're going to get by him. 30 going stage. We're giving bumper the 8 of Kyle Busch. More championship contenders again in the back of Busch. Get by him. Now we are up into 17th, battling Busch and Michael McDowell. The next car ahead is another playoff contender, Martin Truex Jr., who can point his way in today as he comes in plus 32, looking very good. Just as long as he doesn't like DNF from the race, I think Truex will comfortably make the championship 4. As now we go the inside of Keselowski with 28 to go in stage 1. A lot of contact, stuck behind the 19 of Truex. Big stack up on this inside lane. We're continuing to make contact with Keselowski down the backstretch here. Going to 3 and 4, we dive back to the inside of him and Truex, sending it way too deep, but we get by the 19 of Truex for a top 15 spot. Brad gives us the push we need to clear. Now we try to work our way by Chase Briscoe for 14th with 27 to go in stage 1, which we will. Brad giving us a massive push to get us there. Brad being really aggressive on the pushing, getting us to the inside of Chase Briscoe. We continue to battle for position, going to 3 and 4. We get to the inside of the 14. Keselowski is around behind us. The 6 wipes out. Keselowski will go crashing. We stay green and we remain in 14th. A couple laps later, Busch has gotten around us after we got by Stenhouse. Now we get right back by Kyle Busch with that aggressive send through 3 and 4, fighting for 13th place. We squeeze him on the outside wall again, physical to hold on to these positions here at Martinsville. Fighting Kyle Busch as hard as we can for 13th on the racetrack at the moment. Here comes Briscoe back in our inside for that position. He will get to our inside. Now we're going to try to find a way by him going into 3 and 4. We're struggling, trying to gain these positions. We get to the inside of the 14 of Briscoe. We're making that pass. We clear him actually the corner for 13th. Center sights going after Bubba Wallace for 12th on the racetrack here to 1 and 2, which we will by sending it super deep, using the curb to our advantage to turn 1 2, getting to the door of Bubba Wallace. We get by the inside of the 23. Into 12th place we go, going by Bubba Wallace. Now on the inside of Joey Logano on the 22 for 11th. We make that pass, get around him, and now chase down Carson Hocevar to get inside the top 10 here. A couple laps later, we go the inside of Hocevar for that top 10 spot and use a bumper on Denny Hamlin, who's one of our championship contenders as well for 9th, getting physical, getting to the side of Denny Hamlin. Aggressive racing here at Martinsville. 14 to go on the stage. We go on the inside of Hamlin. We make that pass. We go by Denny here, clear him for 9th. Little physical. We do clear him. And now he's going to push us as we try to find a way by Christopher Bell, the 20 up and 8th. So we give the Bell the bumper, go underneath on the curb, use that up, go on the inside of our teammate Chastain as well for 7th, as we're gaining a lot of spots here late in this stage, going through lap traffic. 13 to go in stage 1. Go back to the inside of Chastain, go by him for 7th. Now trying to find a way by the 9 of Chase Elliott for P6 on the racetrack at the moment as we chase him down. Now we dive to the inside of Chase Elliott. We make that pass, go by him, go by the lapper of Ty Dillon and secure position number 6 as we chase down Harvick for 5th here at the end of the stage. And we run a couple laps later. Here comes the 10 of Eric Almirola. He's caught back up to us. He goes to our outside for 5th. We try to hold him off here. He's going to give us the bumper, a big shot. He bumps us out of the way. We get moved to the top side of the racetrack. Can't stop him. Almirola to the inside. Almirola will get by for 5th. Now 3 to go in stage 1. We give the 10 a huge shot to the inside. Big contact. Both sliding on the curb. More contact being made. Getting super physical for this top 5 spot. We were getting after it here, and Martinsville being ultra aggressive into the 10 again. A big bumper this time. We just drive to the inside. We slide on the curb. We almost wreck, but we save it and just try to hold on to the 6th place here, not to wreck. 2 to go in stage 1. Now trying to hold off the 20 of Christopher Bell. Gives us a big push. He goes out of the way. Now he's underneath us for 6th, and now he's down. Now we are down to 7th, trying to find a way by the 20 of Bell. So we send it back to the inside of Christopher Bell. More contact being made, using all the curb, almost wrecking on the curb again, squeezing him up into the fence. We do narrowly clear him for 6th. Now on the last lap of the stage, just trying to hold on, not trying to let Christopher Bell go by. Hold him off here. We block Eric Almirola up ahead there for 5th. Bell, another big push here as he sends us flying into 3 and 4 the inside of Chandler Smith. We managed to get by both of them, hold on to the position. Larson wins stage 1. We somehow go spinning across the line to finish 6th in stage 1 here at Martinsville. Good points for us, as well as Byron, Harvick, Bell, and others. And now we get back underway in stage 2, currently restarting in the 4th position on the racetrack on the inside of Kevin Harvick, going by him, William Byron 3 wide, get physical. We make the pass, get by both of them into 2nd. And now we try to hold off the 17 of Chris Buescher, the 24 William Byron. Buescher to the inside, some contact being made. Buescher slides to the inside. He gets to the inside, almost makes the pass. Buescher to 2nd. Now we're just trying to hang on here. 2nd in this outside lane. Obviously not the preferred line. Been put in a bad spot between a rock and a hard place right now on the outside of Kevin Harvick. We try to fight him for 3rd. Harvick, of course, trying to advance to Championship 4 in his final season of Cup Series competition. Can he do it? This would be an incredible way for Harvick to end his Cup Series career. Now Denny Hamlin sends us in there super deep on the inside of Harvick on the curb. We go sliding, almost wrecking. So we get into Denny. We both go up on the fence at exit at 4, and here comes Chase Briscoe. The 14 having a great run today. The inside for 4th. We give him a huge bumper, shoot him off into the corner. That doesn't do us any good. We get stuck behind him. Now we manage to hold off Hamlin and Almirola for 5th and try to chase down Briscoe. A couple laps later, we get to the inside of Denny, and we spin Denny out for 5th. We spin the 11. Hamlin goes around. Byron goes by. Keselowski goes by. Almirola now trying to get around us as well. Big push to the back of the 10. The bumper being used. Getting very physical. Ross Chastain to the inside. He will move into 8th. We try to hang on to 9th. We get to the back of the 1. Give him a big shot right there. Contact. More contact being made with Chastain. We do get around him. Now chase down Eric Almirola for 7th. Next up is Brad Keselowski in 6th. And we go sliding into the corner. Almirola gets completely wiped out behind us as we sent that way too deep into the corner. Trying to get that position. A few laps later, we're in 7th. We've caught lap traffic now as we work to the inside of William Byron for 6th, using up Justin Haley in the process, which we do. We get around both Haley and Byron. Now we work by Keselowski here for 5th. Super physical through using the curb through turn 1 and 2. Now same thing on Chase Briscoe. And now we are alongside the 14 here, 4th on the racetrack. Big bump to Briscoe, 3 wide with him and Yaley. More contact going through 3 and 4. A very, very physical race here in Martinsville. As now we try to hold off Briscoe, block him for 5th later in the stage. Just trying to hold on to the 5th place stage points. Keselowski ahead in 4th. Harvick looks to win the stage. That'll be big points for the 4 machine. As we go through 3 and 4 here, coming through. Kevin Harvick will come through. He will win stage 2 here at Martinsville. We will hit the fence and hang on to 5th. So Harvick, your stage 2 winner. Then it is Larson, Buescher, Keselowski, myself, Briscoe, Byron, Truex, Burton, and Host are the top 10. So big points there for the 19 and the 4, helping out their Championship 4 hopes tremendously. Truex at this point, I believe, is clinched on points. I believe Truex is our 3rd driver to clinch a spot in the Championship 4. The question is who's going to get that last spot out of the remaining 5 drivers. Now we get back underway here, final stage, 58 laps to go, a very long stage here in this final stage, the longest of the day as we try to work our way by now the inside of Hocevar alongside the 42 and the 14. The 10 gives us a big push here. We go to the inside, 3 wide, go by Hocevar and Briscoe now. We big push from Eric Almirola into 10th. Now we try to work by Christopher Bell, but the 10 is really working us over. I mean, we had that contact earlier. He's clearly not happy about it. He sits all the way to the back of the 20. Hard contact into Bell. We use the curb on the inside of Blaney. We get loose. We almost crash, trying to hang on to 8th here. Fighting Ryan Blaney in a crazy battle for position. As now we go back to the inside of Blaney. We'll clear him for 8th after lots of contact being made. Now we try to chase down Byron and Truex up ahead. A couple laps later, 50 to go. We go underneath the 19 of Martin Truex Jr. Use the bumper a little bit. Go by him for 7th. Make that pass look easy. Next up, Harrison Burton and William Byron. Now there's a caution as come out lean to a restart here where we decide to pit. Come down pit road. We restart all the way back in 20 seconds. It's part of a strategy call. Hoping that I have to pit one less time than everyone else does here in this final stage. I'm hoping, but we'll see. On the restart, already being aggressive on the inside of Hamlin and Bowman, 3 wide. We got by Joey Logano. And now we go to the inside of the 11, inside the 48, 3 wide. Going by them, going by Bubba Wallace as well. Now into 17th as we chase down Blaney and Stenhouse, who run 15th and 16th. Now just 42 laps to go. We go back underneath the 2 of them. Chastain, our teammate, running okay right now in 14th. Hopefully he can continue to run better once we start next season now. As now we go to the inside of Ross Chastain's 14th. We get by him. Make that pass. So our sights on the 20 of Bell and 13th. Eric Almirola. Him and those two are fighting for 12th on the racetrack. As we chase them down with 41 to go, we go 3 wide, go inside the both of them, make that pass. Now the inside of Carson Hocevar for 11th, who's still continuing to have a career day today in Martinsville for Hocevar, having a great run. Top 10, top 15. Dave go inside him, going underneath. Chase on the curb. We both slide and we both spin. Myself and Elliott go around. Christopher Bell saves me. Elliott's stuck. I'm trying to shift back up through the gears. We're struggling getting to the 20. Pinching us against the walls. I couldn't get back through the gears correctly. 40 to go. That creates a huge separation in this pack as we're here in 12th, just trying to survive to get to the pit stop as chaos starting to erupt here. And last year's Martinsville, big trouble. Austin Hill's blown a tire. He has crashed and slowed up to 10. We get by Amarola for 11th. We do a little bit of a wall ride right there on next to the corner because we got stuck in a bad spot. But we clear Amarola for 11th and now chase down Hocevar and Truex the last couple of spots in the top 10. So now we go back by the inside of Carson Hocevar, move into 10th. Now trying to go the outside of Martin Truex Jr. How about Harrison Burton, the young driver, the 21 machine for the Wood Brothers, running 8th today. He's been consistently in the top 10 since stage 2. So great job so far by Burton, that 21 car, putting himself in a spot to have a good finish right now as we clear the 19 of Truex for 9th. Now go the inside of Burton and Cindric for 8th in the corner, which we do. We didn't even use the curve there. We just go the inside of Brad Keselowski, clear him for 7th. Now use his push here going to 3 and 4 to get around on William Byron for 6th. We go right by the inside of William. Make that pass. I'll try to go the in-between Chase Briscoe and Chris Buescher here with all this lap traffic. We're getting squeezed in a bad spot. Couldn't quite make that work. We lift. Now go the inside of Buescher, Briscoe, and Yaley and make the pass right there up into 4th now. Continuing a rapid charge through the field here late in this race at Martinsville. As our strategy called the fresher tires is helping us here, charging to 4th now. And there's another engine failure. That's Ty Gibbs, who has blown an engine right there in front of us. He will go down pit road, no caution. Now we go the inside of Kevin Harvick for 3rd on the racetrack. We will make that pass when we get by the lap car of Haley here. Just 28 laps to go. We are into 3rd and tracking down the 8 of Kyle Busch for 2nd. The next lap, we're going to get right here to the back bumper of the 8 of Kyle Busch. We're going to take him 3 wide with the lap traffic going to 1 and 2. Give Cole Custer a big shot, go underneath Custer and Busch. Go by both of them 3 wide into 2nd place. We continue our charge through the pack, and a caution comes out again. So we pit once again. Everyone all comes down pit road. We restart here in 9th with just 17 laps to go. Underneath Harrison Burton and Truex and Byron already getting by 3 of them. We are making quick work of the field here. Now trying to go by Chase Briscoe to get back inside the top 5 to give ourselves a chance here to go for the race win. And so ultimately their goal is, remember, we haven't won since the Southern 500. We're on an 8-race winless streak right now. If we don't win here, it'll be 9 going to the championship race. 16 laps to go. Now go the inside of the 8 of Kyle Busch. We get around him for 4th on the inside of the racetrack. Going to be almost some contact. We got loose on the curb into 3 and 4, though we do go the inside of Busch. We continue to try to work that bottom. Got help from Blaney behind us. We do clear. We get physical, though, make contact, but we clear Kyle Busch for 4th. Now try to chase down the fast RFK duo of Buescher and Keselowski in 2nd and 3rd. We can use the apron, get to the inside of Buescher, get around him for 3rd. Now in the back bumper of Keselowski for 2nd. And now 12 laps to go. We go back to the inside of Brad Keselowski, use him up on that outside lane, get by Brad, and secure position number 2 now. Now he's got to hold on for 2nd and 3rd here to try to bring home a solid finish, as Larson looks like he's gone with the win. Now 9 laps to go. 17 to Buescher gives us a huge shot. Buescher punts us out of the way for 2nd. No respect at all. Goes right by, and I'm not happy about it at all. So I go sending here to 3 and 4, slamming into the back of the 17, give him a huge shot. He gets loose, almost wrecks. We both save it. We're slamming doors coming out 3 and 4. So I said, I'm done, and I dumped the 17 to Chris Buescher. He goes crashing hard to the outside wall. Buescher, Keselowski crashing big time behind us with 8 laps to go, and the caution will wave, leading us to a restart here with just a short amount of laps left to go. We restart on the outside of Kyle Larson for the lead. Just 5 to go for the win here in Martinsville. We lift, get in behind the Busch, gets into us. We get the inside of the 5. Physical. Lots of contact being made. Door slamming, but we get physical. Take the lead from the 5 of Kyle Larson and are leading here in Martinsville for the first time today, trying to get our first win at Martinsville and the win here to officially get a great momentum going into the championship race in Phoenix next episode. Now here we are, 4 laps to go. Larson gives us a big shot. I try to hold on to the bottom, block him off. Larson goes high. We get physical there, use him up the racetrack, but now Larson gets back underneath of us. A great move right there by the 5. He gets underneath us, and we're banging doors down the holster. We give a big punt. We go sliding. Larson goes around. We spin the 5, and here comes Kyle Busch, the 8, trying to steal one, and a spot in the championship 4 with 3 laps to go. We send it back into 1 and 2 underneath Busch. Now we're making more contact. The aggression has gone to the moon right now. Myself and Kyle Busch getting physical, door slamming for the race lead. Keselowski now trying to steal it from 3rd. Busch trying to win his way into the championship 4. I don't think he can do it. Keselowski just to the bumper. Now here comes Keselowski to the inside. A big run for the 6. 2 to go. We didn't get enough lifting there to get behind Keselowski. He will get by us here in 1 and 2. Keselowski to the lead. Buescher to second. We get into Buescher slamming doors. Keselowski is gone, and he might have his first win as an RFK Racing driver, and his first win of the season here with just 2 laps to go at Martinsville. Sorry, no, 1 lap to go. White flag. Final laps on right one bank. It is Keselowski in the lead. I'm trying to hold off Buescher for second and pulling out all the stops. Tons of contact being made. Keselowski's gone. Buescher gets by us. We send it back to the inside. We dump the 17. Lots of contact. We move him out of the way. Harrison Burton was lurking there in 4th into the line. Keselowski will break the winless streak with a win here at Martinsville. We come home a heartbreaking 2nd place finish. Not quite what we wanted, but a valiant effort in the end to try to go for the win. Keselowski, your winner. Myself, your runner-up. Buescher 3rd. Great day for RFK. Career day for Harrison Burton, coming home in 4th. Great job for him. Kyle Busch comes home with a top 5 finish. I don't think it will be enough to advance the championship 4, though. Hocevar, career best 6th place finish. Byron 7th, Blaney 8th, Harvick 9th with a stage win, and Briscoe 10th. So Harvick, he is definitely in contention for that last spot. He might get in. And then, of course, you're going to find all the way down in 13th is Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin 16th, Christopher Bell 17th. Not the finish those guys wanted. Truex all the way down 23rd, but I think with his points gap, he should be fine. Then the DNF's going to go to Austin Hill, Michael McDowell, and BJ McLeod. As now we are going to look at the updated playoff grid. Who's in, who's out, and it looks like Kevin Harvick and Martin Truex Jr. have earned the final 2 spots here in the championship 4. As Byron advances to the win, we advance on points. Truex makes it by 18. Harvick advances by 9. Bell out by 9. Cannot pull off a 3rd elimination race win in a row. Hamlin out by 17. Busch out by 25. Elliott out by 28. So until the next episode for the championship at Phoenix, I hope you all have a good one.